Did you know a single $1 bill once solved a missing child case? Because hidden on that bill was a message no one was ever supposed to read. This story started when a cashier, late at night, while counting the day's earnings, stopped cold. On one of the bills, in shaky, desperate handwriting, were 5 simple words: "Help me. I'm still alive." At first, the manager thought it had to be a prank, a cruel joke. But something about the lettering felt desperate, like someone wrote it in seconds and hoped the bill would travel farther than they ever could. Trusting their gut, they called the police. When detectives arrived, they rushed the bill to the forensics lab, not really expecting to find anything substantial. But under magnification, they found something terrifying, a faint initial. And the impression of numbers, like someone tried to carve out a phone number, but stopped. That's when one of the analysts froze. The initials. They were an exact match for a child who had been missing for 2 long years. It was a case with 0 leads, no clues, and fading hope. Suddenly, that dollar bill wasn't a prank anymore. It was a lifeline. It was the first real clue they'd had in years. Investigators immediately began the painstaking process of tracking the bill backward. They went through store after store, sifting through security footage, transaction receipts, and bank distribution logs. Every single piece of data became a breadcrumb in a trail laid out by a desperate child. And just like the child had hoped, that single dollar finally led them to a small, rural gas station hundreds of miles away. Inside, a clerk told police something chilling. "A kid came in quiet, barefoot, he bought gum, paid with $1." The detectives pulled the security footage. There he was. He was older, thinner, and looked absolutely terrified. But he was alive. The dollar bill became the message that broke the case open. Police raided the location he had come from and discovered he'd been held captive the entire time. And because one stranger, a cashier doing their job, decided to take a scribble on a dollar bill seriously, a life was saved. A family was made whole again. And a simple $1 bill became undeniable proof that sometimes the smallest things can carry the loudest screams for help. If this story gave you chills and a sense of hope at the same time, let us know by putting a dove emoji in the comments.